happening, everyone? Crypto After Dark. Yeah, just want to hop on for about maybe 20, 25 minutes. Talk to everyone. Say what's up. Not my usual stream time, but man, I have been very excited lately. And like I said, I tweeted, got a new superpower, got a new data source, got some really cool AI stuff going that's give me a very interesting view, allow me to analyze a lot of really cool data and come up with some insight that I hope to share with you all next week. Like, no expectations, but it may be a another full week pretty much next week. If not every day, most days. We shall see. No expectations, but boy, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of fun stuff. And Bitcoin's over 100K. So are you still bullish? I don't know. I mean, if you feel like baby gains, if you like the baby gains, we'll take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum real quick. Actually, so I was looking up Wrap BTC because if you want a deck screener, we do a lot of the EVM stuff and DeFi and all that. But apparently, if I go Wrap BTC, if I do ETH, which pairs have Pulse? There's quite 500,000 liquidity there too. But 226, am I just not WBTC? Is there just not a lot of? Should I just do? Or is it both wrapped? BTC. Oh, there's 13 million. There's CB BTC, which is probably another derivative or wrapped deal. 13 million liquidity. It's got to be. Yeah, and it's looks like it's tracking the price pretty well as well. So 13 million in this pair. What is that? Is that on Aerodome? Okay. I've heard of. Kind of remind me of Curve when I saw the rainbows and stuff too. So 103 on there. And then if you look at ETH, we do ETH USDC. Let's see, 13 million, 2.5 pair repped ETH on this one. In fact, there should be some bigger pools though. Yeah. Wrapped ETH. No, WETH. 2.5 million. Really? Where are the biggest? One of the deck screen not showing the biggest pairs here too. Sure, there's much bigger ones, maybe DAI. No. Interesting. We just do ETH. ETH USDC. Maybe if I go to Ethereum and just look at interesting. Anyways, wrapped ETH, we'll just do they got SOL. We got a wrapped ETH SOL pair, 3.6 million. Okay, where's two? Anyways, around 24.75 for ETH right now as well. Let's zoom out for a minute. Wow, look at this. I mean, the daily is just we were literally sitting at just below, what is it? 155. Yeah, that's crazy. Went all the way down to around 1,500. Then boom, hit up to 1745. Then 18, and then from 18 it was just like bye. Look at that, just the days bye. Up over 26. Bullish. Be interesting. Again, I don't do 2A, don't do charts, but just looking at this, it's pretty amazing. The price actions happened the last few days. The green candles we got on that one. But again, baby gains. You like the Bitcoin? You like the Ethereum? There is PLS. There is, let's see, wrap PLS. And, this is actually Uniswap. We got wrapped. We got about 146K of wrap Pulse. It must be what was bridged out too. Yeah, interesting. Is it around the same price? 4038. Let me go to, Pulse. Check the, what are we at? 34038. Yeah, around the same. Wonder what pull this is pulling from. And this is wrap Pulse DAI. Let's do that. Wrap Pulse DAI pair. The other DAI pair. eDAI? What's it listed on here as? Should be just wrap Pulse DAI. I mean, there's also PulseX and Pulse 2, but Yeah, I mean, either way, 36403640s. Yeah, around 392. But look at the daily on this one. I wonder if it was around the same time as ETH. What do we say? Well, this is back in April, but yeah, around May. Are we tracking the price of ETH? I wonder if that was part of this as well. ETH and just general excitement around SEC stuff. Oh, a lot of fun stuff. A lot of amazing things. I think, again, baby gains, Bitcoin and Ethereum, in my opinion. Don't play with them too much. PulseChain.com, though. Do like the PulseChain. Do like all the amazing stuff on PulseChain. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. If you look at the 24-hour, so 24-hour up just a little bit green, 7-day. I know we took a little bit off there too. Ink was over $2. Like 2 days ago or so. 30 days? 30 days looking pretty good. 30 days looking pretty good. I like it. I like it. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. All right. I'm going to, man, I got so much stuff. I got so many streams I'm preparing for right now. If you were new here and you like talking crypto on the technical side as well, and you're interested in new chains or just from the PulseChain community, I got some fun stuff. Pretty fun. Pretty fun indeed. I just wanted to tell you all, by the way, Manus.ai. Manus.ai. If you are interested in AI stuff, I just want to do Manus.ai. Manus.im. They had closed subscriptions or they had closed signups for like a month or two, I believe. I tried to sign up before I first heard about it, and it wasn't available. Now they opened it up. I tweeted out about this as well. Pretty amazing stuff, like General AI Agent. It is unbelievable. One of my favorite new tools. Really helps with research, really helps putting stuff together, data aggregation, analysis. Really enjoy it. So yeah, check that out. Man, I'll drop the link in the chat. Manus.im. And just to, let's see. Let me go down. Does it not show my latest post here? Because it's, did it sign me out of oh gosh, did it sign me out? So when it signs you out, it doesn't even do the timeline thing. Oh, it's annoying. It does show a lot of your popular posts though. That's actually kind of cool. So some of these are super popular posts. Wow, back in 23. Man, look at that. Right when I launched Go Real DeFi, 46K. 46K back then. I mean, the engagement was really good back then, I guess. Didn't even notice that. Like, I posted today and I might get a few thousand views, but yeah, pretty amazing. By the way, World Liberty Finance still has money on PulseChain. If we go to World Liberty World Liberty Fi on Arkham. So this one got around 100K. How much ETH days I got? So I got around 8K ETH. And then Bitcoin. Yeah, 162 Bitcoin. $22 million USDC. So what was their address? I'm just going to copy their address. Let's go to gopulse.com / you know what, let's just go to Go Real DeFi. And I got the shortcut on there as well. You can go up here and go to airdrop. So gorealdefi.com, navigation, click airdrop. That'll take you to gopulse.com /start. And yeah, copy the address, typed it in. 61K, still 61K. I think before it was, what was it? 85. Yeah, I guess Solid X went down a bit. And or BDI as well. But still 61K, World Liberty Financial, right there on the PulseChain. Wow. Pretty amazing. Fun times. Great community. Also, a reminder, PulseX conference coming up in July. Pretty fun stuff. I have another one. We had Pulse Conference 2055 back in just like, 2 weeks ago now? It's been 2 weeks already. And yeah, we'll see if sounds like there's a conference happening, Pulse conference happening in June as well. And then mid-July, We got the PulseX conference happening. Fun stuff. And I'll do more details and speaker submissions and stuff a few weeks before that. But I'm excited for it. PulseX, as I tweeted about recently as well, a very, very big deal. I don't think people are paying enough attention to that. So pretty amazing. I'll get to chat in just a minute as well. Oh, man. I cannot. Listen to super, super good. Like, oh, man. Beat the SEC. Like, I don't know. I don't think we can repeat it enough. We beat the SEC. Dismissed. Not, they didn't dismiss it. The judge dismissed it based on merit. Amazing. You know, as Richard mentioned, better regulatory certainty than all other crypto, most other crypto. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. Let me stop sharing just for a second and see if I can actually log in to here, because it sucks when you're logged out. Let's see. Let me get this figured out, and I'll get to chat in just a second. Get not going for too long today, just for a little bit. So get your questions in if you have them. Also, maybe have another debate coming up. If you all saw on the X platform, but maybe another debate. We shall see. All right, just a second. Yay, we're back. We are back. We are back, and we are bullish. I've been super bullish lately. I've been very, very excited about this, about everything that's going to happen. Come on. Annoying. Nope. Does it still work? Never mind. I thought I was going to have to do something else to get in here. All right. We're back. We are back. All right. It actually shows it everything on time. Yeah. We'll get to this in just a minute. Click on here. Oh, he replied. I haven't seen him reply yet. Well, now you get to see the reply. I haven't even looked at it 10 minutes ago. I've started the stream 13 minutes ago, so I did not even get to look at it. So we get to see what Somi says to the debate. But let me, nobody ruin it in the chat. Let me get to some of these questions. How's it going, Godman Markets? Man, it's great, Max. Thanks for the referral. Thank you. It's pretty cool. It's like literally my favorite new AI deal. I used to design a PulseChain wallet concept that's a counterpunch to the new Genius Act bill. That's a great, I saw a question about this. Oh, cool. Yeah, it gives you the URLs on that too. You are using it because that's, yeah. No, that's I was generating some stuff. Actually, the first thing I tried to do with it was do like PulseChain white paper. I'm like, hey, can you make a PulseChain white paper and pull from all these sources and all that stuff? And it did. I still don't know quite what I'm going to do with it. Yeah, it still needs some review. I want to make sure, all these different pieces, what's it missing? Did it, mistake something, some number? Because I want to make sure everything's good if it do end up publishing anything like that. But that's the first thing I used it for, and I was super impressed. I'm like, all right, sign me up. This thing's awesome. Pretty cool. PulseX, how's it going, man? I saw you tweet the so I didn't post this on X. Ninja Stream. There you go, Ninja Stream. I just created it and repurposed the other stream I was going to do into this one. So if you're viewing this, you must be subscribed, or X has sent you, or sorry, YouTube has sent you. The algos have sent you my way. So welcome. Fox Motor, how's it going? Good to see you, man. I see some regulars. X Wizard, how's it going? Crypto Toad 83. Some of you, I don't know who the base or who the regulars or who is going to see tonight, because this is way past my usual streaming time. Usually streaming plus or minus an hour or two from 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern, somewhere through there. And usually not crypto after dark, max after dark. But there we go. Looks like a breakout. Yeah, we were looking at the charts earlier. Hope so. Hope it breaks out hard. It runs hard. I want to see that again. I want to stop talking about sub penny hex, pennies hex. I'll start talking about dollar hex, man. Let's do that. Dollar hex. That sounds cool. PulseChain will be the stablecoin. PulseX will be 369. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like if PulseX is 369, then I'm not sure if the math works out on the $6.38. I feel like the hex would be a lot higher if PulseX is in the dollar range. Like the penny range, I think at 10,000x from the all-time low from PulseX. Correct me if I'm wrong. I did the math before, I believe, and it was like around 9 cents. So 10,000x from the all-time low of PulseX. Unless it made I don't think it made a new all-time low. I think it was just Pulse the last few weeks or so. And then shot up, went up like 50% or so. Was around 9 cents. So 369, it seems like we're looking at millions of X's, something like that, which let's go. Let's roll. That'd be amazing. How's it going, Joe? Are the liquidity forks in jeopardy under the Genius Act? That is a good question. I don't know. Let's ask the AI while we're here. I'll just ask. I won't ask Manus on this. I'll ask just ChatGPT. He can give you a demo of how useful AI can be in these things. So, are liquidity forks in? Yeah, I'll just like kind of say what you said. Jeopardy. I don't know how to spell that. Jeopardy. With what is that bill called? Genius Act. Let's see. If the new Genius Act passes as is, let's just say, yeah, let's just do Ethereum because they're kind of they're forks. Our liquidity lending platforms, protocols, liquidity lending protocols. There we go. On Ethereum. Yeah, just so it knows. And again, you can apply all this at the PulseChain too. Let's see. Genius Act mandates payment stablecoins be backed one-on-one with US dollars, short-term treasuries, undergo monthly disclosures of reserve compositions, provide annual audit statements, issues over 50 billion in market cap, prohibit the marketing of stablecoins as being backed by US government FDI insured, ban algorithmic stablecoins which are not backed by traditional assets. Let's see. Ethereum-based DeFi programs rely heavily on stablecoins USD. Collateral the exact treasury requires could affect these protocols in several ways. So, like that gives you references and kind of gives you the short piece of that too, where it picked it up from. Compliance pressure on stablecoin issuers. Issuers may fail to adjust to reserve compositions. Impact on algorithmic. The ban algorithm stablecoins really phasing out. Yeah, we're start banning stuff. I mean, again, there's plenty of trade-offs with all kinds of different stable coins, but when you start banning DeFi stuff in general or just banning ways to write code, yeah. Operational challenges DeFi and stable coins are successful. Face liquidity constraints, okay, perspectives. Some industry experts express concern, such as Richard Hart, over the Genius Act to pave the way for increased coverage of digital assets. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Richard talked about it as well, so it doesn't look good, but yeah, I'm actually, is it not? Okay, can you tell me about, okay. Speak on the liquid. Maybe it does spell it wrong. Did it think I meant liquidity? Liquidity. Yeah, I think I just spelled it wrong. Liquidity protocols. Like, is it like a LUSD? Is that the one? Yeah, liquidity. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. So, Genius Act explicitly bans algorithmic stablecoin that is not backed by food. So, yeah, LUSD is not algorithmic though. It's crypto collateralized, ETH backed, not algorithmic. Since that, however, ambiguity exists, will crypto backed stablecoins like USD fall under that category? Okay. No fiat reserve requirement. Oh, because they're ETH backed instead of not USD backed. Interesting. Yeah, not a very DeFi friendly bill. It doesn't seem to be at all. Well, like I said, I'm not making too much of it right now. I think, I don't think as is. I think it's probably going to get a lot of pushback. And these things, they come out and then people push back and then a lot of times they get changes or they never make it. So I think there's definitely a lot of pressure to get a stablecoin bill through, but I'm not sure that this one's going to make it as is. Hopefully not as what it looks like. I like 33. Here you go, RHMax. let's go. No second best. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. What's up, Tails? How's it going? If that's Tails 369, welcome extra. Or if you're just another Tails 2, welcome as well. 524. Good morning. Wow. Good morning. Glad you. Hope you're having a great morning. If you enjoy coffee or drinking it, hopefully you got some sunshine and however your day's going to go. Hope it goes well, man. How the validators going? Many more people interested? Are they? Let me know if you're interested, because I definitely got a ton of stuff on validators. Just go to Go Real DeFi. Scroll down, click validators on navigation. What, 70 videos? Almost 80 videos. I will do another video. I'll do another live stream on validators if we got people have questions and stuff. I'd love to, but nobody seems to ask a lot of questions about them anymore, even though I have like a ton of tweets and a ton of videos. Pretty much answered every question that I've ever heard on validators. I feel like I've answered it here. If not, let me know. I can figure it out, or if I can. No expectations, but so thoughts on the latest Ari's tweets. One of them was about the Stable Act. Let's go look real quick. Only got a couple minutes. I'm gonna wrap up, but let's do Richard. Oh shoot, we got to look at the Sumi. We didn't even look at the Sumi one yet. Sorry, let's look at it. I've never said PDI is going to peg. I am just long and hope for the best as speculator and believer. PDI is 555x to $1, 55x to 10 cents, 5.5x to 1 cent. People can say early anytime. There's only 1 or 2 people who know a theoretical PDI peg would happen, and they would probably protect technology from leaking weaker hands. It's a game of odds. Most people think PDI is 0.1% chance of success. Hence, current PDI price is 0.018. I think it's above 25% chance of success. All right. I didn't hear. I don't think he's interested in taking the side that. I never said that PDI is going to peg. I guess he's saying that that's not what he would want to debate. He wouldn't want to take the side that's going to peg. Okay. I don't know. There's a hat that says begging for a pegging. I guess he's just hopeful it's going to peg. I don't know. I feel like it'd be interesting debate either way. Just again, for people to hear these things and figure it out. So yeah, it's fine. He said it's not gonna, he said doesn't think PDI is going to peg. He doesn't want to argue on the side of take the side that's going to peg. That's fine too. I think it'd be interesting to. For that, I think that is the pivotal discussion of it, though. Is that's what people, you're betting on it, right? Like a lot of people, at least the original narrative was going to $1 because RH is going to go collateralize it or something, like all these technical stuff that came out about it. So I don't know. It doesn't look like we have a debate. It doesn't look like we have one from Somi. Tag whoever, if somebody's not interested in it, totally okay. Tag whoever he will be watching. Richard probably does watch our streams every once in a while, I would say. Like, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he flip it on and be like, hey, what's going on? He might. Who knows? His profile says he doesn't watch anything, but maybe it's old profile. Maybe he's unshackled now, unchained. We'll see. Yeah, whoever you all think, I'll drop the link in the post for the post right here. If you all think if somebody doesn't want to do it, not interested in doing it, then feel free to tag whoever you think would be interested in doing it, because I would be interested in taking. I think I would take either side just to kind of, again, be objective, because I have my opinion on it, but it's not. I think it'd be interesting to argue both sides, but I think it'd be better. They'd probably do a better job, someone arguing on the side that would be for the pegging, because they would have all this build up nuance and knowledge, and they would be like, oh, I'm passionately doing all that stuff too. But me, it's going to be more of just like, okay, this is the research, these are the points I think you're most likely to succeed, and that's why. And yeah, I'm just probably better at taking the other side because I know those arguments a lot better. But I could probably take either side. Again, it's about finding out the truth. Having the information out there for people to figure out what they want to believe. It's not about me saying I think it's going to peg. It's not about me saying I don't think it's going to peg, and vice versa about the other person. It's just about saying, here are the ways to look at this, and like, here are all the different perspectives, and then you figure it out. Anyways, RH's latest tweets. Genius hacked. Talked about that. Don't think it's good. Doesn't sound like. And then what I teach you that crypto lawyers can or won't. He's pretty much a lawyer at this point, just about, as far as his knowledge base. Even PayPal, stablecoin, not short crypto foundation, helpful. Wow, he's just been talking a lot about that. Coinbase got hacked. Something about that as well. Gosh, be safe out there, everyone. OPSEC. Coinbase. I mean, imagine Coinbase gets hacked and leaks information. Otherwise, like what kind of other stuff, other services you sign up for that are less, they invest less into security than the biggest name in crypto, other than PulseChain.com. Bulls are back in PulseChain consistent. Let's go, Max. Let's go, Viper Styles. Let's go. Nightcap. Yeah, it is like less light too, so it kind of does look more like literally like a cap than a hat, even backwards hat. Wait, Max, going to debate homie? I would love to. I think it'd be great. I debate pretty much anyone on pretty much any interesting topic. I think I would. There's some I would take pause and be like, okay, I want to make sure. Literally, the only concern I have with debating, not saying yes to every single debate out there, is I don't want it to turn into a mud fest where it's just like, you know, I don't want to like just be yelled at or start yelling or anything. I'm pretty sure I can stay keep everything like the emotions out of it for the most part, or at least be respectful if I do. But I just don't want to like I would avoid doing like just random people or people I don't like know that well, or people that, that I don't know. I feel like that's why I like to debate Dip Catcher. That's why, I would debate a lot of people though, especially if they're well known in the community, because, people probably their words have more weight in a lot of ways just because people know them and influence and all that stuff too. So yeah, like I said, put the link in the chat, tag whoever's interested. Hopefully, I have some more debates coming up. I got more. I would take an EHEX PX debate. I would take probably either side of that. I would. We talked about yesterday on the stream. Great stream, by the way. Gerardo and Kong and Zenith talked about marketing debate and the different like echo chamber versus reaching out to do stuff. We had like a mini kind of not a mini debate, but just like a conversation around that. It's pretty good. Hex was not so like they're reaching out, wanting to debate, brings out the ecosystem. Would also be awesome to respectfully debate other influencers, large fund, and other ecosystem. Oh, of course, dude, it is so hard to like talk to other ecosystems. I'm telling you, I have tried. I don't talk about it that much, but I've reached out to so many people from different ecosystems, from different like non-crypto stuff, and just talk to them. Like it's really hard to get people to either show up or agree to it, or even just write you back. And yeah, I would totally want to, but it's not easy. It's not as if we're not trying. I'm going to name the only one. I'm sure the other people have been like, hey, I was trying to get a Monero guy on the show before, to talk to him. Who else? I think over the last 3 years, I've reached out quite a bit to other people, and even people in the ecosystem that I don't know very well. It's just getting people to stream is just hard sometimes. And even people in the ecosystem, it's like, it's just hard. People got schedules, they got lives, do they want to come on? Do they want to do video or audio? It's like, it's not easy. But yeah, no, I totally, I like it too. I've been, I don't know. It's like, why not? What do we got to lose? Like, it's fun. And, I know how to prepare for these things. And I want to know the truth. I want to like get the good message out there. I want to get like both sides perspectives, let people decide for themselves. And yeah, I would debate a lot of different stuff. So if y'all tag me on X, if there's some debate you think someone else would be interested in having as well, I would at least I would at least consider it and be like, maybe. So hopefully we'll be able to do some. And hopefully we'll be able to do the PDI one. If it's not with Somi, do it with anyone else who's in the community who has strong feelings that they think you represent the side of it pegging or some other narrative that is compelling to a lot of people. But yeah, I would love to, I mean, man, if you got if there was somebody from Ethereum or Solana or whatever, and they wanted to debate PulseChain, they wanted to debate Hex or whatever. I tried to have actually one of the first debates I wanted to have. I even thought about having was Bitcoin versus Hex, and I would take. I mean, even people in the community, anybody in the community wants to debate Bitcoin over Hex. To this day, I would still take that one. I'd take the Hex side. I might even take the Bitcoin side. Again, it's not about what I prefer. It's about like how well I think I can generate information for people to think about in order to decide. I think I could generate, information on both sides, make a compelling case for either side. So pretty fun. Another tails big PulseChain. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think I've seen your avatar before. I like the avatar, by the way. I like the rabbit with the triangle. Been around for a while. Good stuff, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. Good job. I'm glad I streamed. I'm glad I jumped on. I'm about to hop off, but I'll get through chat and I'll hop off. And yeah, just got a ton of stuff I've been going through this weekend, and I'm very excited for next week. So very, very, very exciting stuff. Living my best life. Yeah, streaming late. I know it is crypto after dark. I haven't did a late one for a while. Pam Pit, P.81 I mean, it's a meme coin. To me, that's the way I treat it. To me, it's a meme coin. I don't think it's going to peg to $1. Can it hit $1? Like any meme coin can hit $1, can it? But it pegging to $1, that's where I'm like, there used to be a narrative there. There used to be a lot of theories. A lot of them kind of ended up with like, well, Richard needs to do something, or some whale needs to do something. It's really hard for me to like buy into those narratives too. Like it can all work if just one entity that we don't even know that we can, would even consider doing such a thing, and we may or may not have a relationship with, has to do this thing, and we're all like waiting for that to happen. I don't know. I just feel like that's not very. It's not very like compelling. It kind of, makes it less likely, in my opinion, on that. But is it worth validating? A ton of videos about it. PLS prices are down. However, it could be more expensive to be a validator later. I talked a little bit about this on previous streams last week too. That depends on how many you're going to do, how much pulse you have. You're going to do it at home in the cloud. You're going to set up yourself. You're going to delegate it. There's liquid staking options. There's a ton of stuff in the ecosystem too. So is it worth validating? Hard to say. It depends on your situation. But if you have specific questions, at me on Twitter, at RHMax. If you have specific validator questions, and I'll see if I can get back to you if I get a chance. And again, check out the playlist on the website. Donald the Hexagon, where's the best place to see all the liquidity pools for every coin? I've been hearing just about liquidity. Actually, you know what? I think I have a website for you. It's called lightbeam.xyz. So for example, if you click on a token, we'll click on Hex. And see, they have so each token should have liquidity pools listed for it. So I'll put Lightbeam in the chat. This is Gerardo's new block explorer. And yeah, if you go to over here and click liquidity, it'll tell you all the ones for Hex, for example. So if you type any other coin, I don't know, just do PDI. Yeah. Click that one, wait for a second, and then click, does it have liquidity tab for this one? Okay, let me try Icosa. Hedron? No? Oh, maybe you got to tap the address. So go Real DeFi, click Explore. Let me just clap it. All right, I got to wrap up real quick though. This is the last one I'm going to take because I got to go. So this one, that's Icosa. I got the address, copy it, go to Lightbeam, type it in, searching, it found it. Yeah, deck screen is kind of like there's a list you got to go through and stuff. It doesn't have it for everything. All right, at Gerardodog and be like, hey, how can I get liquidity for all the tokens? Is that on the list of things to do? At least it's got it for a few of them. So there's that. Yeah, deck screener, and that I can't top my head. There may be more stuff, but go check out. Go to DeFi, click on stats. I'll just drop the link in the chat too. Bento.me/pulse hex PulseX info. And it's got a ton of different links to different resources and stat sites and metrics. And maybe one of these has what you're looking for as well. I mean, you got like on PulseX, you got, if you go to exchange, go to info, it'll give you details on info and analytics, Pulse tokens. And if you search for, well, let's just type in, ICOSA. Yeah, you should. I mean, you look if it's on PulseX, and if you just go to the DEX and you go look up the token, it'll tell you on each DEX. But I imagine you're looking for like, aggregated like all the different ones. So that one, yeah, just check it out. Let me know. At me on Twitter at RHMax if you find what you're looking for. If there's something, maybe something that I'm not aware of too. Can't think of right now. All right, I've been on Tech RS, dude. That'd be great. Never know. Pulse Ray Visions may say dark. How's it going, Pulse Ray? How's it going? All right. Do you use the PulseChain dashboard? I think I've tried it, but yeah, I like Go Real DeFi for the apps. That's a website I built to make it easy to do all the apps over IPFS and make it all pretty and nice and easy and big buttons. But I do love downloadable DeFi too. Pretty cool. And PulseChain dashboard does it. Looks like they do a great job of that too. Yeah, I tried it out before and did a demo or something, but pretty nice. Anyways, that is all I got for you tonight. Sci Vibe and 5555. We are out.